аккаунт в смоке. Правда, справа может как-то действовать, но и, соответственно, эту позицию должны честно прикрывать. Нет, Сурил как раз-таки делает минус, бомба все равно устанавливается. Майти Макс при этом словил Дюпри. В этот момент Зайву забирает Ярби, но тому удалось сделать килл. Ситуация по итогу 2 в 2, так как погиб Сурил. Крушел пришел под Электрик, ну а Майти Макс рядом с ним. Зайв увидел тень, словил Крушел, а тем временем Майти Макс может тащить клатч 1 в 2. Помните по аналогии с Зайвом, который делал нечто подобное? Да, Майти Макс, 2 минуса в конце. Не сумели вместе и сообща сыграть ребята из Vitality и были за это наказаны.
Triple kill от Mighty Max.
Flash the entry to find positional control.
Close here.
Or go behind them, in fact, won't it? Oh, this is nice work from Endpoint. They're taking matters into their own hand. A 3-on-3 for now, but these USPs are deadly. And Patsy's showing us why. And it's going to be a close-range battle. Kiabi, he's managing to keep the dream alive here. Can he find one more? He does significant damage. It's down to Mighty Max once again. Can he find the clutch? He absolutely can. He stands tall. And another clutch scenario, Chad. He has won plenty of them in this tournament.
Yeah, necessary impact here. Look, I'm just so astonished at how much Patsy does get on low HP. I think he got 3 more kills after that opening exchange with Nerds right there, coming back in towards the B bomb site. He was doing a lot. This aggressive maneuver playing behind the smoke, you're right, it put them in a better position to avoid those flashbangs, but it's Max still with the necessary clutch, the low HP. Nerds might hear them. Nerds is going to hear this running. He's definitely going to hear the running. No one's reacting. Nerds can hear this.
Now they have. Surreal's got it.
They won't expect the second because Magix was walking. He wasn't making the sound cue. Chopper just gave his life away for Magix to win this round and get round 16. The boost, he knows there's a player there dead. Bombs being planted, one towards site and Nerds towards Donut. It's a 2-on-2 situation for Endpoint's life.
Here it comes then. They're going to have to dig real deep. This smoke makes things awkward. And it's up to Nerds, the man of the moment. 2 frags to his name so far. Can he hold on? That's a guaranteed kill on towards Magix. 1 versus 1 now. He can Gavar. He delivers. And he keeps Endpoint in the series for now. 15-14. What a stellar performance from the star rifler there. They needed him to step up. And does he ever?
Doing everything. And on Nerds, with that smoke in his hands. Well, this flash and this peak, they're going to initiate this. They know they need to fight. They know they cannot just play in the site. They heard the smoke. The flash comes through. Siren's going to swing on this and blind. He gets the first kill.
Got a kill.
Nerds has an opportunity right now to get this one done against Wonderful, having to try and pip the gap through the smoke. He's not going to sit the defuse, just the tap, hoping to draw Wonderful.
Done.
He's going to give him up now with the AWP, and the defuse is going to come through. Great stuff from Nerds. Cool, calm, collected. Didn't just rush the situation and puts them back in the winning ways. Brilliant stuff.
Really, really nice to see there. Monumental pressure on that round. You came in with a little, but you got a lot out of it. It's Surreal as well. He really has come into his own in this series. He gets the 1 kill. He's delaying them. The flashbangs gets 1.5. It allows enough time for the teammates to rotate through, and we see some splendid scenes here from both sides. That was a great idea with the flashbang over the top, but Nerds, as you mentioned, ice cold, man.
One of the series. We do have Dust 2 up next.
Just the romance of it, Chad. Even if they don't win the series, the fact they've got a map off here, like just to silence the haters, as it were.
Well, they might get knighted after this.
I think they should do.
The Queen, she's watching.
Oh, it's an opening frag as well. Birthday boy sent packing early. It's going to be a 5-on-3. Surreal has been lights out for me. A player so underrated. And continues to frag here. This could be an awkward exchange for Nerds, though. Damage inflicted, to be fair, takes Simple down to 22. Round not done by any stretch, but still looking good for Endpoint. 1 minute 20. Towards Red Room we go again as Bit explores their options. Hunting for territory. The bomb all the way back in the T-ramp. Just to know, can't really do much.
Simple just smoked behind Bit, which might make them believe that nobody's actually been able to lurk through.
Yeah, I think you always have to be aware of the Red Room, though. You always got to keep an eye on it to some extent. You can't just walk past without checking the corners.
Surreal looks aware with his positioning right now over towards CT spawn. So, yeah, it's a possibility. They have very good awareness to close this one out, Endpoint. This is quite the victory. This one out, Endpoint. This is quite the victory.
Less than a minute. Perfecto recovers the bomb, and he's going through T-spawn up towards, well, middle or late. I'd suggest A, considering Bit's position, Simple and towards the A tunnels as well. And it's crucial with the AWP. A nice spot. I don't think they'll smoke that off. They have got 1 smoke, but usually smoke CT spawn, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's likely maybe they throw a Molotov at best here, but this very... Oh, don't even worry about that. That could be the round. Bit, the linchpin, dead. They know what Crucial is now. Simple's taking a shot. He's still low on HP. Cannot push the molly. Surreal's got another kill. 21 kills. Can he make it 22? It's just Perfecto in a 1-on-4. Endpoint are about to win 16-7 against Na'Vi.
It will be surely a scrappy finish. Yeah, of course it is. It'll be right down to the wire, I reckon, Chad. He's got a couple of kills in a Perfecto, but I think they've done it, ladies and gentlemen. 9 seconds remaining. It would take something amazing at this point. But speaking of which, that is amazing. Endpoint in the first map of this best of 3, when everyone thought they were down and out. They have a colossal victory there, 16-7. Massive showing across the board. Just a cross. Really do need to stress that again. Crossing with 1, it's not even worth it. Like, it might as well just be 0 at that stage. But this is looking quite nice. Focusing towards the short area. That's a great shot. Mighty Max this time drops. Crucial has to go for 2. He knows he's lost long. Nails it.
That's huge.
Stay alive now. Oh, go one better and take them all down. A quad kill for Crucial, just when they needed to stay alive here. One missed shot, Chad. It could have been a very different round indeed. And he steps up, goes above and beyond. After a few whiffs of those B doors, he redeems himself.
That's massive. The individuals are stepping up now when they need them on this Endpoint side. That's such a pressure environment to find yourself in, because as soon as you lose the long anchor, you can no longer play A. He's in limbo. This is the worst position to find yourself. And then he gets to pivot around. This one here is great, right? Ready for the play, but the flick here on the final kill onto Perfecto, that is beautiful. And yeah, you should be getting excited about that. Now I'm going to go out the mid doors. The flash is at the ready. They still have the presence from the upper tunnels of Perfecto scout here. 27 seconds left on the clock, and they really need to get going.
Should be a good kill here for Bits. Through the smoke. And it's the scouting towards the tunnels, but he's in a lot of trouble here. That's going to be Surreal taken down. Nerds needs a couple. We know he's good for it. That could do nicely, Chad. He gets a triple. And now just Bit. He's got a chance to reload as well. He'll have to plant. 7 seconds remain, so allows Nerds to reposition. What a player this guy is. Really making a name for himself in the ESL Pro League, Chad. We knew he was good, but the way he's delivered time and time again, even in the defeats, that's an amazing hold. Yeah, he's been the consistent pillar for this team. That's fantastic work. With the number advantage, sure, in their favor, but still a difficult mid to be to deal with right there. So the bomb will go down. The good decision financially being made from Bit to go for the plant instead of the fight. That's going to help with the buy situation, but here it is again, just this final kill against Bit. The easiest of the lot. Really well played from that car position as well. 3 kills, ducking and weaving. Gialbi's loving a chef kiss moment. Crowd are on their feet for sure, this one. The viewing parties around the UK, they thought of every Wetherspoons pub. And now things starting to look a bit more stable. They need at least 1 frag to go in their favor before the retake begins. Max understands that. He's going to have to challenge somewhat. We'll see whether he can get any sort of spam work in. He actually received a lot of damage here. That'll probably be him done momentarily. Nice work from Kiabi, though. If Max can stay alive, this could be a bit of a nuisance here. Kiabi smoked off, but not for long, and they're going to be focusing towards Max. He has to fight, does significant damage, and the wallbang comes in. Kiabi, he can actually pull this one off. And there it is. The spam comes in through twice, Chad, and it will be a 3-0 start for Endpoint. Okay, and Nerds, the man center on your screen right here, open this one up. Force that rotation over towards A, which eventually had that avenue back in towards the B bomb site. You were thinking in patches of the mid-round right there. Too many gaps. These not the factors I mentioned, Chad. No. Nerds going in towards middle, opening things up, and it happens in the first gun round. And Kirby clutching, right? We saw some rounds where they were in similar situations and they have got a lot of talent on this squad. Sunday Young is in front of the grenade, but still Mighty Mac best him. He can get back up here. He has got to deal with Simple as well, and Crucial looking for the first kill. This time, not going to nail it. Oh, he actually headshot him. How is he not dead? The massive Goosh. Simple doesn't have head armor here, so the Goosh of the M4 very low. On HP now, yeah, Bit and Simple low. The flash forward line up. Perfecto with 2 kills. They could be turning this one around to get 5 on the way out the door, but this could be Kirby's moment. This could be his time in the sun. Simple just patrolling the long pits, making sure Mighty Max is contained. This is the kill, though. Very important one, and unfortunately for Kiabi, his teammate goes down. So he has the information. He knows exactly where they are. Simple will just take 1 bullet to take down. He could maybe have an opportunity, but with the AWP up now, go for the defuse. Perfecto will peek him. Bait out the shot. He actually has 1 more chance of this. Gets the kill. Oh, there's no time. I don't think there's time. There's no time. Simple's done more than enough here. It's not a pretty clutch, but it's a clutch. That's going to be 5 on the way out the door here for now. Into Crucial's face. Lots of Glocks teaming forward. He's gotten 1. Can't convert the second, but Nerds is there to pick up the pieces. Well, here we go then. It's a back and forth affair, but S-Tag and Plopsky bring it right back in NIP's favor. It's going to be just Surreal here. 3 versus 1. He has been very handy this tournament, but the bomb planted. And no kits, at least in his grasp. There's one right in front of him there, so he can grab that. It's looking unlikely. He'd have to hit 2 very quick kills, and there's just nothing available right now. I've heard him referred to as the British Adam Driver here. Let's see if he can get that done. The first shot is crispy.
Another nickname is the Moose. Well, I need to give him a bit of work here as the bomb being tapped and halfway gone. We'll get a chance for another fight. Too busy with the nades out. Tag's gone. Surreal might be able to pull this one off. Another tap of the bomb. He picked up the key. He's just going to stick. It's going to stick it right in the front of the face of Brolin here. Oh, and the defuse doesn't come through. Brolin continuing the good work. 15 kills for him. The pissed around for NIP, but only just.
I really like the approach there from Surreal. As you mentioned, Tag gives you a reservoir of utility available there for Nerds if he needs it. And here we go. The mid area will be tested. And so far, it's looking pretty good for NIP until Kiabi. He'll find 4 in total. Sprays them down with that AK-47. Wow, they must have lined up for him there, chat.
Bit of Fight Club top mid, right? This is NIP who have been waltzing up this time there. They're trying a bit of an execute behind it and not playing in the dark. So a good adjustment from Endpoint, right? This is them reading the play. Kirby here, we'll see this one again. So backs turned on the first couple. Shaky aim playing off for that.
Nice work.
And the final kill here. Good awareness there to deal with Plopsky coming late out of the apartment's position. So great round from Kirby.
Oh, he
loved that one, getting fired up.
Rolling back the years, Chad, I believe they call that one. And it will be round 13. The AWP's available for Crucial. But yeah, that's much better. We can't keep letting them walk up towards middle. It's not too late at this point. I remember overpassing in Spirit. It was too late. They kept letting them have full A control. And they didn't adjust.
Почти 5 мидл. 5 начинали, остались 4. Просто пушат. И сразу все получают. Нердс кое-как убил одного.
Ну,
Это
Крушал
ошибочка.
добавил еще один минус. И знаешь, тут теперь в 2 в 3 можно попытаться все-таки этот раунд как-то вытянуть, но бомбы будут устанавливать. А дефьюз китов у ребят из команды, как мы видим, Endpoint нет. Ну и перестрелка Сюрелу не удается. Крушал в итоге пытается все-таки поймать одного, кто останется в спине. Это Кримс, его он забирает. Ну и теперь у него должен включаться режим дикого ковбоя, потому что ему придется перестреливать на карте Ancient 2 игроков атаки. И явно это будет непросто. Ну, Крушал пытается здесь, конечно, проверить. Делает один хедшот. Второй хедшот тоже пытается сделать. Но, как мы видим, здесь шансов уже практически нет. Время очень сильно не в пользу Крушала играет. С 3 минусами он отсюда уходит. И команда Endpoint проигрывает достаточно важный раунд. Да, вот та самая пистолетка, которая приводит команду Fnatic. Сейчас еще и тированная серия, по-моему, была. На самом деле, всегда нравится за каким-то таким интересным мерчом смотреть от команд. Может быть, мы когда-нибудь что-то подобное еще увидим. Нердс! Опа! Отличная открывашка. Получается, верхний забирает Фашера. Ну вот и девайсный раунд у команды Fnatic. Начинает давать сбой. Крушал! Забирает еще на длине Никодоза. Это 2 минуса безответных от команды Endpoint. И что Fnatic'ам делать-то в такой ситуации? Втроем остались, киллы найти не могут, ситуация по гранатам плачевная. И, честно говоря, похоже на то, что у нас команда Endpoint будет выходить на паритет по счету. Таким образом, ну вот Роиджа сейчас желательно еще тут снять, и можно будет Fnatic отправляться на сейф. Ну, так, в принципе, происходит. Нердс. Красавчик. Все-таки не зря мы его там вспоминали, подмечали еще на первой карте, говорили о его